mean, Mia.
She has to walk back a space.
It's fine. You probably should have Jill go help Marsha, though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have her go that way.
Marsha's, in theory, gonna get bum rushed. Don't. Okay. Don't attack, I was gonna say.
No, that's bonus experience. I'm not a fool.
No, it's Naysala. Probably just not a good idea in general to
He
attack
can't
him.
retaliate at range.
Okay, but what if
But
that
still.
What if that fucks things?
I don't think so. Anyway, let's heal up. It's experience.
Experience.
I'm gonna... Warrior. They're gonna fuck off, and I don't want to provoke the boss.
I don't know if he moves. Because you know how sometimes just bosses don't move. But at the same time, he very well could.
I'm just gonna stay out of range.
Yeah, let's just not. Say we did. He's a sword.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Let me... Okay, no, he's barely in range for the Sonic Sword.
I mean...
I'm not gonna... It's a Sonic... Wait, he's 18. He has 20 speed. He's fine.
Probably fine.
He's not getting weighed down by anything, so he's not getting doubled. It's just one shot. He doesn't have any crit weapons. Nope, just a Silver Sword. That doesn't provide any extra crit. That's all I needed to know.
Silver Sword would be nice to get off of you. Hey, buddy, you mind dropping that? Why aren't more weapons droppable in the Fire Emblem series?
You'd think every weapon would drop because of...
literal dead body. Also, Naysala didn't move. Not yet, at least.
Congratulations, Janaf. You're 1 point of experience.
Make that 2 points of experience.
Well, he dodged the first one. That's all he really needed.
Ouch. Ha, ha, ha.
I feel like it's the normal enemies are moving first is what's happening.
Oh, fancy. Wow, that's
Well, now we know
sad.
what the crit animation is.
That's sad, though. Not a kill. Rude.
He takes 2 damage.
Still rude.
Calculated. Here we go.
Yay!
Racing. Hey, Racing, look at you. You look sharp, kid. Go away. Oh, so you can talk. You. How dare you show your face to me? Well, I have been called brazen before. Some have gone so far as to say shameless. Come on, at least let me give you a reason. Be gone! My ears are closed to you! Racing, we're friends, are we not? Oh yes, friends. In fact, we're such good friends that you sold me to that foul, bloated man! I didn't really sell you. Besides, I planned on rescuing you right away.
Bullshit.
You were just impatient and flew away on your own, so... Are you blaming me? No, well, maybe, I mean, it was I who was in the wrong, on all accounts. No one was hurt in the end. Come on, smooth those ruffled feathers, alright? Leanne is alive. Yes, Tibarn's attendant told me. That's wonderful news. When he sees her face, I'm sure King Lorazia will begin to feel better at once. Things are really looking up, aren't they, Racing? I suppose that, if you hadn't deceived me and taken me to the forest, we might not have discovered her, so I will forgive you. Just this once! Racing, oh that's... with conditions. Will you accept them? What are they? Pull your troops from this battle, now, and never again enter into combat against your fellow Lagoos. Oh, come now, Racing, that's asking too much. What will you do, then? Will you continue to fight the Crimean army to which I'm in service? Very well. You win, Racing. I'll leave and take my soldiers with me. However, I cannot say what the future will bring. I have the fate of my nation to consider, after all. Very well. So, we're friends again? Come to Kilvis for a visit, will you? Neolucci will be so pleased. I'll do that. When this war is over, Leanne and I will both come. Oh, and as for Tibarn, I'll speak with him. There's no need for you to worry. Thank you. Farewell. And watch yourself. This is war, you know.
War is hell.
Listen to me, Darkwings. We of Kilvis are leaving. Turn at once and head for home.
Oh, they actually have to leave. Weird.
Yup.
Did not expect that. I thought they were just gonna poof off the map. Oh, that means they can be targeted.
I'm pretty sure a good bunch of them are just
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
Out of here.
Yup.
Out of here.
Yup.
Out of here.
Alright, yep.
Gone.
Vamoosed.
Dunzo.
Vamoosed.
The only one who hasn't vamoosed should be... Oh, wait, did he leave?
Daisala? Yeah. He got an extra turn because he became a green unit.
Yup, okay, we can deal with this now.
Cool. Da, 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 da.
That's a bunch of flyers. Hey, damn it.
Ballistas also don't turn around in this game.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay. Yeah, so they...
In the enemy ranges.
The ballista cannot reach them. Alrighty. Rolf can't reach that guy.
He can't, unfortunately.
He can't reach that guy. Period.
God, fucking damn it. Whatever.
Hey, you've got flyers, and you've got someone who can dance on the flyers.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Your
Indeed.
only hope is to kill them with Marcia and Jill.
I do have Janaf who can also assist.
If you want.
That is a Wyvern Rider. Are they just all Wyvern Riders?
That's a Lord.
Okay, we have a Wyvern Lord.
Hey, you have someone with an axe. Jill has a hand axe, though, huh?
I do more damage with the missile.
Missile.
And I get crit because of crit forges.
True. So maybe we should consider giving a different axe to Jill.
Ow.
Ouchie wouchies. That was only like her second combat with the Javelin. Or maybe third. Wow, that's crazy. Javelin leveled up her thing fast. Her rank.
I'm trying to think where to move her.
How about right there still?
Where she is?
Yeah,
Or?
because you can have Marcia Kanto to a spot above, and because Racin's transformed, you can dance on 4. Or
Yeah.
sing on 4.
I'm gonna give this guy a Steel Lance to the face. It's an exact kill. If you only had one shot.
If you had just one shot. Mom, spaghetti!
I have no idea why I like provoking you to say stuff.
Spaghetti! Somebody touching my spaghetti?
So which spot specifically did you want me? Here?
Yeah, because you can have 2 infantry units stand on these, or 2 spots that are not the ground there. You understand what I'm saying?
have a point. Yes, I could have Rolf stand here.
Yep, exactly. And then someone else can go up 1, and Racing can fly on the mountain to do the la la la.
Yes, exactly.
La 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 la.
I have someone with
Staff? Who needs healing?
it's a physics staff.
Oh. Well, that's up to you if you want to do that.
Since Jill is going to be seeing some combat,
Sure.
I could heal her up. And the boss didn't move.
Oh yeah, good point. I forgot about that.
Anyway.
That was a weird way to do that.
Chant! Alright, let's dispose of some fools. Hey, do you like dying?
Like jazz.
I like jazz. Poke. There were no crits here. Son of a bitch.
C'est la vie.
I can send Marcia towards the other ballista.
Yeah, she'll be fine. Full good.
Yeah, that was my thought. Oh, god damn it. Don't tell me I have to hit you with a... I have to hit him with a missile.
Yeah.
Because forges. I will unless there's like some other kind of tome or sword I need to forge, I'm going to be using the rest of my forges on hand axes and javelins. Because they are just that good.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Magic. Oh well. Bolt axe?
Also, just strength. I mean, it's not like I need to worry about him right now. But, hey, Janov, can you help me pick this guy off?
Lol.
Actually, yes, I will do it.
Alright.
Because it means he doesn't fly over to any of my other squishier units. And he can take another hit.
Well, no one else can hit him.
Congratulations, Janov, you served your purpose. It is a strategy game, after all. Now that's strategy.
And yet, why did they poison Dorcas? I'm dumb, don't look at me.
No, that's not what I was thinking of. None of these guys, if none of these guys drop anything, then I don't need to worry so much.
What happened to Dorcas? Poison his mutton. Oh, hi, Ike. Wow, I didn't realize he was so close to the boss already.
Yeah.
Can you scoot up Oscar first?
He's equipped with Sonic Sword, so he is a retaliating.
Well, I was gonna say, bow one of the, cab units.
Well, it is defeat boss, so we could... So, it's not like he's going to die.
Okay, I was gonna say, you could,
I can also attack with the spear.
get free EXP. Well, that has the same hit chance for your opponent, for him. Probably because it's heavier weight.
So...
I was gonna say, start killing off the cabs, and if you have
Well,
Ike and Oscar stand next to each other, is there...
Here's the thing. Ike and Oscar probably just kills this guy. And
Yeah.
there's not really much of a reward for me killing these guys. It is kill boss.
It's experience. I'll leave it up to you.
I mean, I could
This
at least
chapter's over, let's be real.
I can throw Kieran at something, but I don't really want to waste Killer Axe use on that.
I agree, even though we did just get a new one.
We did just get a new one.
You don't have to. Okay.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Maybe you'll get one. Maybe you'll just get one use out of it. You know, maybe you'll crit. It's nice to dream.
We're replacing it.
It's nice
Is
to
what's
dream,
happening. Or maybe he'll make things funny and give me an unnecessary crit. Thank you.
You did.
Yeah.
20 XP. All canned up.
One way or another, this guy's dying. What has my? I think the bow has a better chance of hitting.
Yeah. Oh, it lowered his hit rate. Probably because Kieran's closer to you. Because
27.
It was 50, he was hitting you with a 57 before. Now it's a 44.
Yup.
I forgot that Kieran and him have like what, just rank and support.
I just need I need at least 19 damage to kill him.
Well,
Every one of Ike's weapons will kill
Cool.
if I attempt to throw a spear at him.
Oh, if you do the spear, got it. Okay.
Hang on, but if I use the bow, I have to do
Then you-
24 damage. 21, 20. I need to use the spear if I want to kill this turn.
Is Ike gonna do more damage when Oscar's standing next to him though?
He gets a void
Just avoid, no damage.
primarily.
Okay.
My sword is lightning. Do you think you can follow its dance?
God, that's cringe.
Look, it's a sword master. Sword masters are bathed in cringe.
I was gonna say, not to mention it's Fire Emblem. There's a lot of over-the-top things that happen. Like, look
Yup.
at- like, let's be real. Because I've been playing Blazing Blade. You knew that, but no one at home knew that.
Yeah.
After 20 freaking years, I still love like all of the crit animations because of how over-the-top they are.
Oh, by the way, this is an exact kill. Your fighting style is unique. It is rough and awkward, yet terribly strong. Who is your teacher?
My father.
Really, then we are the same. My father taught me to wield a sword as well. Neither of us can afford to lose. Oh no! The shame.
Is Stefan his dad? Or brother?
I have no idea, but he's dead. Chapter's over.
Now I'm curious more than anything.
But before you do any looking up, you have lines.
We won. Somehow.
It's because you did an excellent job of driving off the ravens.
Yeah, if we had continued to fight them, we would have suffered more casualties than this. I don't know, I think we would have had it. I must extend thanks to Rayson.
My Lord Ike, I'm pleased to see you well. You haven't been injured, have you?
Princess Valencia, I'm fine. I'm unharmed.
Oh, that's good.
Ike, may I have a word? And if you don't mind, Princess Valencia, would you join us as well? Please join me in that building.
What could it be?
Let's go see.
This is...
Holy. Incredible, no? It's gold. Oh shit, this is it. It's gold, all of it. Dan must be filthy rich. There's so much. It doesn't even seem real. What do we do with it?
It's the spoils of war, so naturally, it's ours.
In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be alright? That's a lot of money. What are you planning on doing? It's a private matter. I apologize, Commander. You're not a child. There's no reason for me to pry.
My Lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company.
Kind of.
Until now, I hadn't had the resources to adequately pay them, so please.
No. If I may borrow the 50,000, that will be more than... You won't borrow it. You'll accept it, and in good faith. The remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Would that be alright, Princess Valencia?
Yes, of course. General Petrie, please, General, I'm just a messenger. However, I have to tell you...
I already heard, you dunderhead. I hated those filthy crows right from the start. Even so, to be betrayed in such a fashion... Someone will pay for this. Oh, you certainly had your way with us, didn't you, King Gilvis? But if you want to make an enemy of Dan, then so be it. Once Galli's fallen, we'll turn our attention to your puny nation and wipe it off the face of the world. Why are you still there? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lance dance for you?
For some weird reason, that line makes me think, pole dancing?
I mean, yes. Yes, Mom.
No, ma'am, no, never, not at all. I beg your pardon. Sorry, I'll be going now.
Dog's breath. I need something. A brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head.
You wanted to see me?
You've waited a long time. Take this. It's the gold you were promised.
Finally scraped it together, eh? I'll gladly accept it.
Aren't you going to count it?
There's no need. I'll trust you.
Alright. Then I'll take what was promised. The report you wrote for my father.
There isn't one.
What?
There's no report. Never was.
You lied to me? You exploited my need to know more about my father?
There is something I must tell you. However, it could not be written down. It is too great of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature enough to hear it, and then to tell you myself.
Mature? Then what was the 50,000 gold for?
Ah, the gold. That was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were.
Get started. I want to hear it all.
I've spent a long time as Grail's hired shadow. A long time. I remained hidden from sight in case the day ever arrived that I needed to fulfill my contract. All that time for one job.
What was it?
If Grail were ever to go berserk, I was to stop him. I was to take his life.
What?
Actually, there was one other thing. If Grail were ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grail's secret at an appropriate time. That was my job.
Berserk? What are you talking about? Why would you have to kill my father?
Because of Laurent's medallion.
What medallion? What are you talking about?
The medallion your sister carries.
Huh? That old bronze thing? I thought it was just a keepsake of my mother's. Are you telling me that it's something more?
Grail told me it was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigating on my own, though. And what I discovered surprised me.
Tell me.
Laron was one of the Heron clan, an ancestor of our Prince Racin, who carried with him a bronze medallion. Long, long ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein.
An evil god? Do you think this is funny? You are joking, aren't you?
Unfortunately, I'm not, and I've no idea how the cursed thing came to be in Grail's possession. That being said, I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Why they wanted it and what they planned to do with it, just thinking about it gives me chills.
Finding all of this a little hard to believe. You said the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Then why would my father allow Miss to carry it around? That doesn't make any sense.
It's because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. If you want proof, think back. Have you ever once touched it?
No, I haven't. A long time ago, I remember reaching out for it while Miss had it in her hand. My father scolded me harshly. After that, I assumed it was my sister's alone, and I never reached for it again.
Compared to other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, was the same. That's why they could bear it safely. The medallion is like a strong poison. It takes the worst aspects of a person and magnifies them 1,000-fold. Grail touched it only once, and it drove him to complete madness.
Madness. So that's what you meant when you said he went berserk.
That's right. Beork and Laguz are made up of two forces, balance and chaos. In this, there is no difference between us. It is the proportion of balance to chaos that determines how much the medallion affects a person. In that sense, it predicts how much harm that person might do. Your father was one of the preeminent swordsmen of his generation. That day, after he touched the medallion, 20 soldiers had come for him. 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. Then he began attacking his neighbors, those who had taken him in, concealed his identity, and called him friend. He slew them one by one, until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself. It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. They say she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast and forgave him as her life's blood spilled into the street.
My father killed my mother? No, that can't be.
It was the medallion. Its power is too great for any man, even one of your father's caliber. Me, you, if either of us touched it, I'm certain that we both would have been consumed by the madness. When your father regained his senses, he tracked me down. It seemed he'd heard rumors of me sometime before. He said he had need of someone like me, close-mouthed, skilled, but most importantly, willing to do any sort of work. Of course, after hearing what he had wanted me to do, I turned him down. Grail was once a famed general. He was Sir Gawain, one of Daeon's 4 riders, and I recognized him at once. There was no chance someone like me would ever be able to stop him.
But you took the job anyway. Why did you change your mind?
Grail had lost his wife, and his grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed the tendons in his sword hand so that he could not wield the sword again. I took the job only because he had become someone my skill could handle. And even then, he was still far stronger than most men.
I don't know what to say.
That is Girl's secret, as I know it. I now entrust to you the the responsibility of seeing that the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it.
As my father lay dying, he told me to forget everything and live in peace. What did he mean?
He didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose.
Wait.
He was killed much, much sooner than he ever expected to be.
So my father's dying wish was for me to protect the medallion. If I can do that, everything will be alright.
I believe so. At the very least, that must take precedent over everything else.
I understand.
Oh, one last thing.
What is it?
Do you want to hire me in the event that you go berserk someday? If we make a deal now, you won't have to worry about it anymore. As for payment, I can take it out of the 50,000 you just gave me. What do you say?
You know what I'm picking.
Don't hire! Please.
That's a wise decision. In that case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity.
Huh? Isn't he sub-level 10?
This is a forced promotion.
I know, but it's just funny to think about.
I think he already joins at the necessary level to promote anyway.
Does he? No, we got him we got him so early in the game.
I thought he was already level 10 though.
Is he?
I'll have to check.
We're gonna find out. It's gonna show us his stats.
Anyway, our only assassin.
The only assassin in the Tellius games.
Yup. He was already above level 10.
Magic 1. He is a good unit. Just a shame we didn't use him this time.
I'm not really a thief. I'm an assassin. From now on, I'll take any job you've got, no matter how dirty.
Click a lick. Father, mother, oh why? So if we said don't hire him, would we have gotten that money?
I think you just don't get the promotion.
Lame. So literally a free promotion or just nah, fuck off.
Pretty much. I think you don't do it in a speedrun just to save time, because you're not feeling him anyway.
Yeah.
Anywho, on today's chapter of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, because I'm pretty sure I split it up.
We learned the big secret.
We got lore dump. Also, we told Racing to piss off. Not Racing. Naysala to piss off. Racing told Naysala to piss off.
Yeah.
There's the correct statement.
But in a good way.
Yes.
In a good way.
And we managed to deal with that chapter without any real blunders, which is nice.
Always nice.
And so next time, well, we'll see what happens. I forget.
It's one of 2 chapters that I can think of coming up. I just don't remember which. But we'll find out.
Next time. So with that, I'm Nick.
I'm Sean.
And we'll see you guys next time.